What's going on, Bacon Fixation? What's happening, Mr. Burn and Turn? How are you, sir? Sirs? How are you guys? Cheers, Sociable. It's time. It's time to face the music. The Melania music. Melania, Blade of Michaela. I'm gonna be here for a while. Buckle up, buttercups. I'm gonna be here for a while. You know it. You know it. She's a tough cookie. She's the hardest boss. Cheers, Sociable, everybody. She's the hardest boss in Elden Ring. Before the DLC. I don't know about the DLC yet. I don't know what that's has in store for me because I haven't played it yet. But I know that Melania has got a lot of moves, including one big swing for the fences, kill you quick move, the waterfowl attack, and I have no idea how to deal with that yet. We placed some bets on. They're up here on the shelf. We placed some bets. 7 of you placed bets on my death count by the end of the fight. We started at 680. We're currently at 698. So there's been 18 attempts and fails. Probably with more attempts and fails today. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. Cheers to Sociable. Burn, thanks for the sub, sir. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hope things are going well for you and your family and your work. Let's get into it. I got work. Speaking of work, I got work to do right now. I gotta fight a most definite mean and a most definite agile and capable and kill you quick boss, which is probably gonna kill me quick all day long. So let's get into it. Let's do it. Elden Ring. Some point in your gaming career, Burn, you need to play Elden Ring. You need to get a copy of this if you don't already have one and play it. You loved Souls games. You like Souls games. So this is definitely in your wheelhouse as far as you can mess around. There's lots of different builds you can do in this. There's lots of... You need to talk to Terrell about making, like, finding... Because I know what your questions would be. What's the Black Knight Halberd equivalent in Elden Ring? That would be probably your first question, I'm sure. Are there guns in the game? No, there are no guns in the game. But there's some pretty... This game is very magic heavy if you want to be. You don't have to be, but if you want to be magic heavy, there's lots. There's miracles, there's incantations, there's dragon, arcane, regular there's a lot of spells and a lot of things that you can use to make yourself pretty strong. And you don't even have to... Plus, I know I saw Gino Machino do a build with fist weapons. Farmington Hills, Michigan, waiting for your son's hockey game to start. You want the best weapon immediately. That's right. What you need to do is you need to watch like the Happy Hob or Gino Machino on one of their no-hit runs, because they do like a 40-minute like preparation stuff. They run around collecting items and things to level up and get themselves ready for the run before they actually do the run. And they go right for those things. They go right for the strong shit that will carry you a long way into the game. So you could pretty much, I would imagine, just copy their preamble, their 45-minute preamble, without actually having to fight anybody. They just run around on the back of a horse, pretty much, and collect all the things they need. Then they set themselves up, and then they begin. So if you did that, you'd be miles ahead for strength and abilities before you started running through the game, if that was how you found the game fun. Me, I have to die a lot. I have to suffer. My character has to suffer. Look at me right now. I'm gonna go fight the hardest boss in the game, the main game, and I'm naked. Because I'm stupid. All right. Let's get set up here. That's the way. It's right. Go around, get all the things. Gino Machino is currently working on a run right now. He's developing his no leveling of your character, no leveling of the weapon. And something else. There was another requirement as well. Oh, and no hits. No leveling, no weapons, no hit. Oh, no leveling, no weapons, no hits, all bosses. I think that's what he's working on. All right. Let's see, chat. I got a clean slate. I'm gonna go with that new weapon that we built, because I want to be light. I've got a plus 25 bandit's curve sword. I'm not gonna go two-handed because I want to go light. And I want to add some clothing to protect it a little bit against damage. I want to add some talismans. I want to add some effects for the blade. Did Apple get his? No, I think he's around. He hovers around 34. I think he's definitely double what he was. He was 17, 18 for the longest time. Now I think he's around 34. Definitely check, see if you're following him. Might be the wrong guy. Old Apple Trees. I think it's just Old Apple Trees is his Twitch name. He may show up today. So if he shows up today, Burn, and you happen to be around, if you're still lurking, just click on his name in the chat and it'll pop up. His channel will pop. What am I gonna put on, chat? I want to protect against what's the big thing she does to you? Slashes you, right? I want to protect against slashing. Let's start with the pants. Usually this stuff, the Lionel's Greaves, 11s. Is there anything better than 11s? No, I don't think so. 11s. Lionel's Greaves are the best. I'm still light load. I'm still a light load with those pants on. I don't know how much more I gotta be under 30%, right? So I gotta be, I can't put anything else on. That's it. I think if I put any talismans on, I'm gonna be heavy. Definitely gonna be heavy. I mean, I'm gonna be medium. I don't want to be medium. You know, Burn is there's a problem too at Twitch. I've had this problem. You follow a bunch of people and then Twitch, for whatever reason, Twitch being twitchy, all of a sudden unfollows you from a bunch of people. Or I've been unfollowed for a number of channels that I followed, and I haven't unfollowed them. And other people have said the same thing. So you may have followed and got unfollowed. I've heard people talk of that. It's happened to me. I want jump attacks for sure. I want to lighten my equipment load. Oh, what does this weapon scale with? Let's start with that. This weapon scales C with dex, so let's increase my dex first. Let's do that first. Dex, okay. Now I want jump attacks. Because I'm going to do jump attacks. Bam. Okay, now I want... I don't know how much damage negation would help me, really. I could put these on to lighten my load up. And stamina? Stamina, probably. Raise my stamina recovery speed. That's gonna make a medium load, even with the... So I gotta take the pants have to come off. I gotta take the pants off. Pants have to come off. Damn it. That means I don't really need this. I mean. Because that raises equipment load. What would I put in its place? Hey, Munchie King, how are you? You're hammered, and the most are and afraid. I'm at Melania, yes, Forbjack. Melania it is. Melissa Marie provided a safe room, cool, safe zone, cool. You're hammered? Good God, man! What did you have for dinner today, or breakfast, or lunch? Let's talk food. What else do I want to put on chat? I don't think wearing clothes is a good idea because it's gonna make... I want to stay light load. I don't want to be over... If I'm 64.8, that means I can only go to 21 on stuff. Maybe there's like something that protects against... Like usually they're in reverse order here, right? This is the most protected against slash. But if I put that on, I'm immediately a medium load, so I can't wear that. It's frightening for you mostly because you can function from 1 hour of slow. Oh my God, loaded and only an hour of sleep, sir. Are you? If you're able to get to a bed, get to a bed near you, sir. Lay your head down for some rest and some recovery. Lay your head down for some rest and recovery. This is how much does this weigh? 21. That's really heavy. These are heavy too, though. These are all going to make me medium. Okay, now that would make me light load. 13.2 protection. That's light load. So what's the best so far? 13.2. 12, 4, 13, 5. Light load. Ooh, 13, 5 and a light load. That's kind of sexy. That's probably the best I got, right? So 13, 5 and a light load. What about a headscarf? The headscarf I think is good against slash, isn't it? Where's that? These things. That's gonna make me medium load though. 7 medium load. None. I can't, that's it. I can't wear anything else. If I do that, I can't wear anything else. So that would be my loadout. Put some bleed. Do we have any bleed grease? Let me try some bleed today. Rot. Dragon rot. I don't have any bleed, do I? Blood, I do. How many do I have? 10? The guy said yesterday she's weak to bleed. So this is still light. I've got some slash protection. I've got a fast sword. I could be light and spry on my feet with a heavy hitting sword. Maybe this. We'll try this out. Hey, Meme, what's up, sir? Cheers and sociable. Nice to see you. Munchie King is loaded and is only had an hour's sleep. So you might see some typos. You had a chick last night. You had a chick last night. You had a chickie? Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. Everything that you read that Munchie King types, you have to read in a drunken voice. No one gives a shit about how good my nap was yesterday. Hey, Terrell, how are you, buddy? Usually when I go take a nap, I wake up at 9 or 10 and I'm screwed for the evenings. My bro texted me when I woke up. I picked him up, subsequently drank all the beer. 0 sleep. All right, let's give this a shot, chat. Can I get something on my head, though, for even more protection? Some silly hat without going medium load? Is every hat gonna cost? Look, even the crowns. I'm right to the cusp. I can't put anything else on and be light load. I am right on the cusp. Okay, so forget that. Okay, here we go. The keyboard is fighting you? I have this mental image, like a cartoon image of you're putting your fingers on the keyboard and the keyboard is like doing like kung fu, is like blocking your thumbs, your fingers. Like a UFC fighter. Okay, here we go. Chat, this is take 1. So I've got the curved blood blade, or the curved blade, not blood blade. The curved blade, I'm gonna put blood on it. Plus 24. I've got this outfit because it gives me slash protection, and it's still this entire, plus with the medallions. So my medallions are, right now we're trying. I've got improve my dex for the blade, improve jump attacks, increase my HP stamina and my equipment load, and give me faster stamina recovery speed. Oh wait, I didn't check my flask of physic. What's my flask of physic too? What's that right now? More stamina is good, and stamina breaking. Now, I could swap the stamina breaking out for even more stamina. I could go crazy stamina. Or damage negation. I don't know how good these are, though. I really don't know how good. Temporarily boosts all damage negation. Temporarily boosts poise. Nah, I could just, let's go with a pure light. This is pure light and stamina. I might switch that to poise break. I don't know if it'll help me or not. A long explanation for dying in time. Why you shut the hell up, Terrell, all right? You might be pleasantly surprised, sir. Probably not. All right, let's go. Let's go. Shut your filthy mouth, Terrell. Let's put some blood on my blade. Blood. The blood. The old blood. Fear the old blood. All right, here we go. Here we go, Melena. This is my light and fast and quick and energetic build with bloody blade. Get some of this. Get it in you. Some blood on you. Some blood on you. You get healed up. I got no damage on you. I haven't really hurt you much yet, but you did hit me, so you rallied on me. face. In the face. Good cuts, chat. Good cuts. Good cuts. 500 a hit. It's all right. That's not bad. Oh, the blood's worn off now, though. Doesn't last very long, does it? 500 a hit's not bad. Oh, she's gonna... Oh, she's got input detection. That is such bull... I don't like input... I don't like input detection. I don't like input detection. I gotta be honest with you. I don't like that mechanic. I don't like input detection. I like this fight, but I don't like enemies that have... I don't like input detection. It's like a mind reading thing. It's like it's an unfair thing. That's a death. There we go, 698. Input detection is a bullshit mechanic. It is. It's like don't give the enemy. It's like somebody's got a keylogger on your computer. Do you know what I mean? Like they're tracking your key presses, your button presses to the aid and advantage of the enemy. Well, that's dumb. That's like, why don't you make a little noise like beep every time I know she's going to do this attack, and beep every time she's going to do that attack, and then I can respond to those as well. It's like cheating. It's like the game is straight up cheating. Okay, let's go. Let's go. It's like I can't explain it the way I want to explain it. It's just not fair that they gotta have input detection. So I died to input detection. I didn't die to Melania. I died to the devs' bullshit programming codes. Smack it, girl. Smack, lady. Smack. Crumble! Kneel before Bronson! Kneel before Bronson. You gotta go a little distance away to get the non-input detection action. Let's get some blood on the blade. That blade is super long. That blade is super long. It's longer than she is tall. That blade is longer than she is tall, chat. That wasn't bad. Do you think that's enough damage output? What was the... She's also weak to frost, right? What were we getting? We were getting around 500. 500 and something, right? Now, what if I put Poise Break on? Which one would I replace? Probably the stamina booster. Keep
Tural_Wizard says you will surely take another waterfowl into this waterfowl to get more waterfowl.
Yeah, no doubt. I got waterfowl. I got waterfowl. Fowl being the optimum word there. Okay, let's go. 700 deaths and counting. Now we're gonna try Frost. Now I got Frost and Poise Break on. 508. So it's about the same. It's not really any different. Well, I don't know yet. I guess I haven't built the effect up.
_wizard says
Poise break is good.
does twice.
Poise break is good. Poise break is good, chat. Poise break is good. We got her in 3. When does that waterfowl hit? Does it happen at a certain time in the fight? It's gotta be soon. It was around this time last time. It's gotta be soon. There it is. No, I did. No, I don't know how to deal with that.
Blade of Mikola.
I don't know how to deal with that yet. It seems like running away from the first one is good, but then you got to do something else because she's gonna catch up to you. And you can only run away if you're far enough away. That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking when it happens, because she can do it, or she can decide not to if RNG. Oh, really? Has a cooldown? Blade of Michaela. And you better learn to know defeat. Well, Terrell, now I got a question, Terrell. Is this crazy? Is this a crazy idea now that you're here? Is this Terrell, is this a crazy idea? I'm gonna go in and try this. Am I crazy? I'm not gonna put any frost on for this. I'm probably crazy. Crazy. Can you parry? Can you parry Michaela? Nope. Not that time. I'm dead. Try again.
Blade of Mikola.
She sliced through me like a hot knife through butter. Think she is parryable, but whatever it's worth, it is questionable. Just wondering if, because if you can parry, you might be able to poise break. I can poise break her in 3, right? I can poise break her in 3 with the sword and jump attacks. I did it last fight before last. I'm wondering if I can poise break her in 2, or maybe it's still 3. What was it for Margot? Oh, parry! Get parried, bitch! Not that time, shit. I did parry her. We got a parry on. We got our parry. Oh, input detection. That is such BS. I cannot stand input detection. I cannot stand it. It is just a BS thing, game. Oh, get parried. So it's really quick. It's really early. Oh, and you can crumble her. Oh, let's go. Oh, lady. She watched my face. Okay, I can't get hit. It's too much damage. I won't have enough flash for getting hit. Okay, she's really, really quick. Parries are tricky. Ko beat this fight first try with a blindfold on. Poor Ko. Poor Ko. He gets picked on. Gets picked on something bad in this chat. But Ko is good, though. He is good. He's not that good. He's not that good. But he's good. He's a good player. He deserves his props. All right, let's go. Hey, I parry crumbled her. I parry crumbled her, chat. Did you see that? Is it farm? Now the question is it farmable? Can we farm it? Can we farm like we did with the parry knight? Is there a farmable move to parry crumble this girl? You don't want to miss though. If you miss your parry, it's really like it. I only got tagged once and it's half my life gone. Missing a parry is bad news. That's one. Wow, that sword is just so stupid long. It's annoying. The length of her blade is just really annoying because you think you're far enough back. Like I rolled out of the attack and her backswing still clipped me and took me. Every touch is half my life. Every touch is half my life. So I feel like I'm far enough back. I dodged the attack successfully. I roll out and back. And she's still, the tip of that sword is still touching me and taking half my life. It's so annoying to get, you know, still be within the arc of that blade is a piss off. Okay. It's too long, chat. It's too long. God damn it! That's half my life, one hit. Or two hits, actually. Why can't I get that parry? I'm gonna get that parry, girl. There's probably one particular attack that's parryable. Real, like, there's probably more than one, but there's probably one that's really easy. Okay, I kind of parried that off. I still got hurt, but... Come on, that double swipe! I haven't parried a single one of those double hits yet. That double attack, I have not parried that once. Keep your distance. I'm trying to get it. I want to get a drink on. I don't want you to input detect me. All right. Okay, that one can be parried. So now if I run away and I re-engage, does she do the same attack like Crucible Knight? Oh yeah, baby, come on. Okay, I run away and I re-engage. Okay, she didn't do it. So not always. The dance is afoot. I have no look. I fought her all this time, and because she's hit me, I've got no damage on her. She's got all her life back off me. She's using my heals. That's a piss off too. Not only do you have input protection, but you use my heals against me. That should have been a parry. Come on now, that should have been a parry. Tired of you clipping me with that long blade. Really tired of getting clipped by it. It's annoying. I'm out of health. How is that not a parry, man? I don't understand. Oh, come on. I got lock on. Why are you missing? I'm so dumb.
Blade of Mikula.
I perfectly dodge her jump. I land right beside her at the end of the two jumps. She does the flip up and the landing. I perfectly dodge both of them. I land. I'm standing right beside her with lock on. I do a jump attack, and my guy jumps up in the air, turns 90 degrees away from her, and attacks the ground. All the while my lock on is on, as I'm standing right beside her. It's so dumb. All right, let's go. Let's go. That's a death. So 3 parries is a poise break, so it's the same as jump attacks. So maybe parry's not the way to go. I don't know yet. 1. That should be a parry. I don't understand why that's not a parry. I don't get it.
Blade of Mikla.
How can I perfectly parry the first attack and then do the same thing on the next one, and it's as if I didn't even have a shield? Try again. That's a death. 703. Let's go to the hop. All right. Oh, baby. Okay, Michaela. Now look, I dodge it, I jump attack. Thank you. Oh god, I'm dead. No! No! That is some bullshit. That's why I want to be a light load, because she can do that. She can snap fire a quick attack. Doesn't have to be the grab attack, but she can, right after she's done a move, she can snap fire another move. And if I have anything but a light load with a weapon, my time to recover from whatever the jump attack or whatever it is that I did is too slow to dodge her next quick snap fire attack. And if it happens to be a grab like it was that time, I'm caught out. That blade is just stupid long. It's annoying. See, God damn it, I'm rolling it. I'm rolling it, but it's clipping me. It's clipping me on the roll. She seems like she's dodgeable to the left. But that friggin' wash your face attack. All right, I'm about to give up on this parry if I don't get more successful crumbles. I can parry her, but I can't parry everything, and if I fail it, it's massive punishment. Because I'm basically outstretched, fully outstretched for her to slash me.
Old Apple Tree says trying to parry Millennia consistently is akin to ask me not to be a dickhead for 5 minutes. Impossible. You should find another solution to your massive problem.
I want to parry her now for one time for Apple. I gotta parry her one time for Apple. Let's go. Let's get a parry for Apple. Okay, that wasn't a parry. That wasn't a parry. I'm dead. Oh! Trying to parry Millennia consistently is akin to asking you not to be a dickhead for 5 minutes. She's hard to parry. She's very hard to parry. I've pulled it off a couple of times. What I'm trying to see, Apple, is I don't want to parry all of her attacks, but I want to see if I can kind of work her like I probably can't. But I'm trying to see if I can work her like we worked the Crucible Knight. You know how we disengaged and re-engaged and got the same attack each time? Or like Captain O'Neill, same thing. There's a parry. Right, then run away. Re-engage. Why is that not a parry right there? Why wasn't that a parry? I mean, it was exactly the same. It was exactly the same kind of a thing. Re-engage. There's a parry. There's two. If I get one more, I might crumble her. Maybe. Didn't get it. That wash your face bullshit, though.
Blade of Mikla.
Terrell, Munchie King is drunk as a skunk.
Old Apple Trees says I can assure this boss is no knight or captain. He'll encapsulated in a video game, very much so.
You're right about that, Apple. Munchie King is drunk, Terrell. Don't worry about him, he's alright. He drank. He's only had an hour's sleep and he's drunk too much. Take everything he says with a grain of salt. Actually, read it in a really drunken voice. He came into the chat and said that his brother. I think. Did you say your brother came over and you guys finished a whole case of beer or something? You smell like cabbage. You smell like cabbage, you drunk bastard. Shut your filthy mouth, Munchie King. I can't get that. Okay, forget the parry. It's too hard. It's too hard. No, we're not 796 yet. We're 707. I was trying some experiments, drinker of beer, with the parry. I was trying to. I can parry her, and I can even parry crumble her, but it's super dependent upon her doing certain attacks, and she almost never does them. And I think if I do a two-handed, I'm using the sword that we got yesterday, drinker of beer. I think because I like the light load. You drank 10 to 12 fat tug, avoiding the wine. Got it, sort of. You like Indian Pale Ales, you're part Indian, though. Oh my god. Is that where the red? Is that where the ginger part comes in, meme? Or is that pure Irish right there? Were there any ginger Indians? All right, let's get frosty. Face wash attack, man.
Blade of Mikola.
That face wash attack is rough. Your great-grandfather was a half Cherokee bastard. That makes you 6.25% Indian. So you, sir, are more Indian than, what's the name of that, is she a state senator that ran for president or for the Democratic Party? What's her name? The woman with the blonde hair that Trump calls Pocahontas? What's her name? You're more Indian than she is. And she went to college on an Indian affirmative action pass or something, didn't she? Didn't she take full advantage of her low percent Indian blood? Isn't that the accusation? At least that's the accusation. That makes you 27% bullshitter. Whoopi Goldberg. All right. Thanks for that, Munchie King. Don't know where that came from, but I'll take it. You fart when you eat and you shit on the bed. You shit the bed regular, but that's nice. Nice. That's nice. She's definitely danceable to the left. She's definitely danceable to the left. Maybe I should practice just dancing her to get my openings. It's the face wash that I'm worried about. I don't even have to jump attack her, really. I give her 2 tags. I can give her a couple of double R1s. Not a fan of the face wash. I think I can dodge it. I just have to be more. I have to react to it quicker.
Old Appleton says quick use fire, blood and code.
What was that, Apple? Fire, blood, or cold. Yeah, it's too soon to do it right now, Apple. I have it on the belt. I could put some on, and I agree with you. But it's too soon to use it right now because I'm not good enough yet. I'll just waste all of it. I'll just die. I'll just use 30, 40, 50, 60 of them, have nothing more to make anymore, and then when I'm good, I can't do it because I don't have any. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to practice the moves. My openings because I pay a massive price for getting hit. I don't know if I can ever pre-hit. I'm trying to see if I can ever pre-hit. That one there I know is a good opening. Usually. The up in the air attack is a good opening. I think right after a face wash is good too, I think. So 1, 2, so she goes 1, 2, 3, and one more sweep. This is a good one. Okay, that's a double. Okay, I didn't know it was a double. All right. Can I pre-fire? Sometimes. I know why the lock-on misses when I'm locked on. It's because it's laggy. You got to give it a sec. The lock-on is laggy. I always swing before the lock-on catches up. You got to wait for it to catch up, which is a bit of a piss-off. But I get it, so I got to wait a bit on that. I don't want to dodge to the right. That was a mistake. I need to be dodging to the left. Not get hit so much. Left, 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 left. She does, mostly she does doubles. Most of her swings are doubles. Pre-fire? Okay, the face wash got me. Whiskey, grazza, graza. Got the whiskeys up here. Got a couple of whiskeys hanging out up top there, Munchy King. I haven't actually touched them yet. All right. You've seen trained chefs poop online. Nice! Munchy King, you cracked me up today. I could proudly say I got to the washroom and went back to work. That makes sense. You don't want to, you can't drink, you don't like whiskey? What's your, hey Alan, what's up, buddy? What's your beverage of choice? Other than beer, Munchy King, if you're drinking hard spirits, what's your spirit of choice? There's a little bit of a lag flow. You gotta work the lag flow into this fight. I got it now. It's a rhythm game. There's a little bit of a lag flow. There's a little bit of a lag flow. Wait, now go. There you go. Nice. Leg flow. Leg flow. Go. Go. Pull up. Big swash. Pull through. Leg flow. Hit it. Under. Big swash. Roll through. Wait. Hit it. I'm dead. I'm not ready for that yet. I don't know what to do there yet. That was way. So there's. You gotta add that little bit of catch up on the lock on. So that you roll in the correct direction, orient relative to where she is, and you hit her and not miss her when you're locked onto her and something. Beer, sometimes wine, one shot of rum or tequila. Having a good day out today? Nice. Nice, sir. I'm glad to hear that you're having a good day. Surviving all that flooding that they had in the UK, Alan? Hopefully your area is not too crazy. Or if it is, do you have a boat? Hey, Midori, what's up, mister? You had some deviled eggs with bits of crispy bacon and mustard. And some sandwiches. Nice. Nice. I think I might have a burger tonight. I think it's gonna be burger night tonight. Grab a grater. Grab a grater! He showed me how to make nachos, but the accent was funny. Peter and Scott. You're making Oklahoma onion burgers tonight. Explain to me, what's an Oklahoma onion burger? Is it like, are you using like actual onions chopped up, or are you using some kind of like an onion spice or onion package in like an onion soup mix or something mixed into the beef, or? Your area's been okay? That's good. That's good. Peter the Scot. Oh, I got you. That's the accent. I'll walk 1,500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles and falls down at your shore. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Frosty, chat. Chat, she's frosty. She's frosty, chat. We got frost effect taking effect. God, I don't know how I survived that. She's not frosty anymore. She waved the frost off. Keeps clipping me and getting health off. Oh, come on! I thought there was a cooldown! I thought there was a cooldown, lady! Apparently there's no cooldown on that. Apparently there's no cooldown on that. She got me right away. Oh, 709. That frost stuff isn't bad, but how How much can I actually make of it? Can I even make it? And how much, what do I need to make it? Because I'm going to run out of this. I can make a bunch right now. It requires root resin and crystal bud. We might have to go farming root resin and crystal bud. Maybe I should do that off stream. I can make 24 for now. I might need to go and farm root resin and crystal bud down the road. We'll see. I'm not going to, you know what? I'm not going to use it right now. Take it off the belt. Take it off the belt. I don't need it right now. Now, I don't know if this is really helping me, these two things. This might be a waste of amulet area. Right here. What could I put on in place of those? Damage negation? Is that really going to help me that much? Will that really help me that much? Do you think vastly boosts physical damage negation and boosts physical damage negation would stack? Would those two amulets stack on top of each other? Crystal bud, yeesh. I don't know if they would stack on each other. I don't know if there's anything better to put on, though, to be honest. None of these are really any good, are they? Been in front of the firing squad? What do you mean, Melania, the boss? What firing squad are you referring to, sir? I'm not using magic, so none of that's gonna help. I'm not using charged attacks or skills. Reduces damage and impact of headshots. I don't know, are any of her shots considered headshots? Immunity to fall damage. None of these are gonna help me, so maybe the turtle is the way to go. There's nothing I can really replace it with. I don't really have that. My amulets aren't that great. So we're at what? Well, we started at 680, so it's like 29 attempts and counting so far. Just had a bowl of cherry kush plus sour diesel. Cherry kush gives you energy, but now it can make you silly. So sour diesel balances you out. Alan, just so you know, Munchie King is drunk. So take his comments with a grain of salt. He's been drinking all day. Sometimes they make sense, sometimes they make nonsense. Try F1s instead of jump attacks, because jump attacks are stamina costly, but I don't know if they're providing that much of a benefit. I might try just quick swipes, because I can interrupt her. I'm dead. Fuck me. See, that's. I rest my case. I rest my case. So we've got Midori, who's all balanced and leveled out, blazing up. We've got Munchie King, that's been... So basically my chat is a collection of substance abusers. Stop spreading opinions. I'm sorry, Munchie King. Oh, lady with the attack. Bullshit. I need to learn to dance close to you and stop running away. Running away does you no good. Running away is completely the wrong thing to do. Make you run away. I like that better. I'll make you run away. I'll get a heal off, though. I should change my flasks up, too. I'm not using magic, so I'm wasting half my flasks for nothing. I can get a couple R1s off you? Oh, come on, there's no... You were looking the other way. All right, game. So I'm not allowed... I'm not allowed to get my lock-on to work, to snap work, but she can snap 180 no-scope grab me. Okay, I got it. Hey, Princess, what's up? I am well, doing well. Doing well, I'm doing okay. I like to yell at 3D. I yell, you mean 2D, 3D or 2D, yeah. I'll just yell at my bosses until they submit. Okay. So being close is better than being far. Single swipes might be a way to go. Now I gotta be the lord of the dance. Problem is, my rolling leaves me far away. It was kind of an interesting exchange there. She won because she slashed me too much. See, every time she's walking slow and not attacking, I go towards her, and the second, it's more input detection, the second I press the attack button, she reacts. The second I press it. Like that. I don't think I have a choice but to do a jump attack there, because I'm too far away. That's the... Okay. That's the advantage the jump attack has, I suppose. I suppose that's the advantage the jump attack has, is that I can cover, like, if I'm a little bit farther away from her, this I have to be really close to make that hit, but a jump attack covers like double the distance. Which boss are you trying to beat, Princess? So maybe I need to revert back to jumps. Maybe I can get a jump in it. Maybe I can do a jump and then finish and a finisher. A jump attack followed up by an R1. Maybe it can do a combo like that. Jump and a finisher, like that. Jump and a finisher. Oh, that might be the way to go, chat. That might be the way to go. Oh wow, that's a freaking gap. All right. Jump and a finisher. Except she dodged me that time. Jump and a finisher. Heal, so I need to get out of her attack radius. All right, I like that. Jump and finish. Oh, I screwed it up. Yeah, she's weak to the jumps. I definitely agree. I can crumble her with 3 frosty jumps. I'm just seeing if I can get any extra damage as well while I'm there. If I do the jump attack, then I'm right next to her and I'm close to her. I might be able to get an R1 and a little bit of extra hit. You still think Whoopi Goldberg looks gray as a hyena? Are you watching The View right now, Munchie King? Is that what's happening? That's jump R1. I like that. Give me an in. When can I get an attack in? There we go. Jesus. Sometimes she does these combos and you can't get any shots. Stay tight, stay tight.
Old Apple Trees says Quicks, you should reward your loyal community by flying them out for QuicksCon 25.
I gotta read that in a minute. I'll read that in a minute. No. I don't know when she's about to fire that. Should reward my loyal community by flying them out for QuicksCon 25. Sure! You get an airplane ticket, 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 and I'm homeless. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Well, that's a death. 7-10. I'm a baller, oh yeah. Some of that, lady. She's definitely one of those kind of Dark Souls enemies that tries to stay away from you, because she's got the advantage. Being next to her is a good idea. That's why she does these little flip backs. Oh, that quick slice, that 1-2 quick slice, I miss that quite often. Oh, that 1-2 quick slice. I can dance her pretty good, except for that 1-2 quick slice. She's got a couple of moves that she fires off, like you're still like recovering from your last dodge, and she fires it off really fast, and you get caught on it. I wish I could get some more damage output from this. I might have to switch up weapons, because it's good. I mean, the problem that I have if I switch weapons, though, is I can't be light. I'm trying to be light on my feet. That 1-2 quick tap, gets me every time. That 1-2 quick tap. See, that's half my life. I was no hitting right up to that point. Okay. Again, there it is. That 1-2 quick swipe. That 1-2 quick swipe. I don't have a remedy for that yet. I'll get there. Looking at me. She's like doing the attack 180 degrees away from me. She's not even looking at me. I survived it though, thanks to my outfit. That would normally be death. I survived that thanks to my outfit. I've got no damage on you yet, because you keep stealing my health. Moment to hit you back. I gotta get a drink in. I was ready for you that time, bitch. All right, let's get... Oh, shit. I don't know what to do with... That's just...
Blade of Molecular.
I have no idea what to do with that yet. I know running away from the first one works if you're far enough away. That's all I know. You will say this, don't take his back seating. Best remedy for the 1-2 quick slice is dodging backwards. Is it? Okay. Noted. If I can react in time. Because that, I can dance her pretty good except for that 1-2 smack smack that she does every once in a while. See, I wasn't fast enough. That's the one. That's the one that gets me. I'll try if I can be quicker. I'm in trouble. I didn't know she was going to do that. I didn't know she was going to go vertical. The problem with that attack is where you are when she does it. If I know it's coming, like if I feel like it's coming, I'll back off, because if she fires it, I can run away from the first part of it. But if I'm like wailing on her underneath her and she just suddenly flies up into the air and I know it's coming, I'm dead. I ain't escaping that. Not yet, anyway. Okay, I can heal on that lunge. I'm dead. She did it again. I'm getting her to the point now. Where the style in which I'm fighting her, I'm always close to her. So now I got to figure out how to deal with that when I'm close to her. Because I'm fighting her with a very aggressive, stay right up in her face style, which I like. Because it's much better for my lock-on and for my timing and my dodging. But that's going to be a problem now with that waterfowl attack. Unless I, like, when I get her down about 25%, just back off. I don't know, maybe that's an idea.
Old Please says you like dancey bosses, do you?
I love dancey
when
bosses.
Death counter reaches
They're so much better than smashy juggle bosses. timed that wrong.
Blade of Nicola.
You won't when the death counter reaches quadruple digits. Oh, no doubt. No doubt, Apple Tree. I won't mind. I don't mind, though. I don't mind. I like... How... Not that I'm going to do it, but how easy is this boss to mow down with, like, magic? Is she, like, super weak to it? Could you, like, go in there with the spiral attack and just, like, stand at a distance and just spiral her to death? That seemed to... Maybe you can't, but that would seem to be very cheesy if you could. I like doing the dancey up in your face. It's my kind of thing. None of you have any balls! Are you trying to provoke, Munchie? Oh, come on! No way! I rolled that, lady. I'll have you know I rolled that. I saw you. She wouldn't let me get up.
Blade of Nicola.
So... How's the fight with Rot Mummy going? Let me tell you how it's going, all right? You ready for this, Zetius? Here you go. This is how it's going, Zetius. He reaches into the fridge and grabs a tall boy Corona. Gives chat some tall boy ASMR Corona noises. Cheers, everybody. Cheers and sociable. It's going great. I'm enjoying the fight. I'm going to be here a while. I'm going to be suffering. I'm trying to learn how to do it better. Now... The thing is, see, if I was to switch this for Clubber Lang, if I switch this to Clubber Lang, I'd have to take the clothes off. Because now I'm going to be, I'm still medium, I'm medium. If I switch up to Clubber Lang, the problem here is, yes, I can break her poise more easily, but now I'm not going to be able to dodge. I don't think I can play such an aggressive style up in her face. I don't think the aggressive style will work. Maybe I'm wrong, let's try it. But I feel like my recovery speed for dodging attacks is going to be greatly impaired now. I have better reach with this. Yeah, see, I don't even stand up in time to recover. One jump attack and I'm like, it takes me forever to get up off the ground. I think this is a mistake. I'm going to try it a couple of times, but... That's why I'm yelling at my TV. Munchies reminds you of Gibbs from Pirates of the Caribbean. That's a movie I haven't seen in a long time. But Gibbs is a good man. I missed. Hi, Mama. I missed. Have some of that. See that back sweep, right? Look, I was distant from her. I was distant from her, but... Yeah, I don't like... I like it, but I don't like it. Because I lose all of my motion. I lose all of my dance abilities with this great big... With Clubber Lang, it takes away all my dancing ability. Now, we did try this before, the Dark Moon Greatsword. Because it's a little lighter, a little bit less reach, and it has natural frost. I don't have to farm frost for this. I don't know how good the frost buildup is with it, but I know it does do frostiness, right? That's not bad. That wasn't bad at all. I got 2 crumbles and frost effect on her, like, really fast. And she went straight to that moveset. That wasn't bad. That's a better poise breaker. Scorched Coma got the smackdown by Bacon's helper, huh? Is she weak or immune to poison? I don't know. Maybe chat knows. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Let's try that again. I don't need to use Frost for this sword because I can put Frost on her with the sword itself. That saves all the farming. The sword is capable of crumbling her. I might be able to get some extra attacks on each crumble. And if we can get to that waterfowl dance, I can learn how to deal with it sooner. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. That's my fault entirely. Because it's so misleading, because you go in and she stands there with her arm down. She just stands there and looks at you and goes, go ahead, hit me, go ahead. Go ahead, hit me, go ahead. And the second, if you don't do it, she continues to stand there. If you do it, she immediately sidesteps or does an attack of her own and you get punished for it. So you can't be the instigator. On the rare occasion, you might get away with it, but for the most part, you get absolutely face-washed if you try to take the first hit. Fire, she's weak to fire. We can try all these things. Right now, though, I've got free frost. She's weak to frost, right? And this weapon has frost buildup on it. I don't have to use anything. There, and then we'll get that one in. Lock on, and I'll get this. Tricky bitch, she dodged me. I'm dead. What the hell? I don't know what to do. She gets frost build up the fastest. Damage type wise, fire and lightning does the best, does it? See, the only thing, if I use something else like fire or lightning or all the other things, I've got to go and farm up all the stuff to craft the vial. And if this fight takes me 500 tries, you guys don't want to sit here watching me go and collect a bunch of monkey dung and Eye of Newt to mix together to make these things, right? I will burn through those applications so quick. It's better that I learn the fight, and then once I know the fight, use some of that stuff to enhance the fight, as opposed to try to cheese my way through it and just burn through a million one of those application things. Because I will. I'll burn through 100, and then we gotta go farming again. And I'll burn through 100, and we gotta go farming again. But this thing with the frost automatically on, I've got infinite frost. Is it waterfowl or baseball foul? Keep away from holy damage with Rodagon. Keep away from holy. Does she do holy damage? Oh, you're you're talking to Midori. Sorry. You're talking to Midori. Oh, that's like a. What is the like? If I do a charged attack with this, there's no follow-up. It's just a single one. Just a single one. Sometimes, you press the button again and you get like a more than one kind of a effect. Is a jump attack considered a charged attack? No, eh? It's just this. That's the only thing that's considered a charged attack, right? Because I have a talisman that improves charged attacks. But... charged attack here. Only one though. I can only get one in. That I can dance the face wash. It's not the face wash. It's not the. It's not that part that gets me. It's the woof woof woof, and then the. Whoosh! That last one, that back clip, that backswing always clips me. I dodge through the face wash, and then I roll back one to avoid the back slash, and she still clips me. Not always, but quite often. I do like the fact we're able to crumble her pretty fast with this. That's good. My lock-on would friggin' work though. Stay away from me, lady. I gotta heal. But I don't want you to get your input detection working. That goddamn face wash! Oh, so annoying! That's the one that kills me over and over and over and over and over again. That woof woof. Because I like to fight her up close, but every once in a while I've got to disengage, and then when I try to get back in there, she's got that quick snap, and I don't seem to be able to avoid it. I'm coping hard. You're getting destroyed. Not even your guide can help you. Oh, God. How long did this one take you, Apple? I was slightly out of sync with her. My dodging was slightly out of sync, and it was catching me up. So the first one I missed, but barely. The second one, she hit me, but barely. The third one, she connected. The fourth one, she killed me. I was slightly out of sync on my dodging.
Old Apple Trees says, relax, Quicks, you got this. The community believes in you.
Apple Tree is trying to crack me like you crack a pavement. First he gives me like the warm, fuzzy feeling comment. Then he gives me the cold, harsh. Then he gives me the cold, harsh blast. Then he gives me the warm comment again. He's trying to break my. He's trying to crack my pavement, chat. He's trying to erode me. That's early, isn't it? Wasn't that early? That waterfall foul? That was early, wasn't it? I was not expecting that. You just got sent a link of a video of a dude one swing killing DLC final boss. Oh, really? Shit. That's something that must take a lot of... What level was the character? How much, like, friggin... Must have had a maximum leveled weapon
Old
with
Apple
all the
Trees
applications.
says no quicks, I just want to come across as a committed troll who wants to ruffle. I'm just here for the cake.
Love it. Love it, Apple. Love it.
Blade of Nicola.
719. What can I do differently? Take the jacket off, get a little bit more quicker stamina recovery, but you know what? I don't think it's really helping me, to be honest. I don't, and here's why. One hit is half my life, right? The only thing that helps me with is if she does a grab attack and I get caught on it and I have full health, which is very rare. That's the only thing that jacket's really helping me on. So all it's really doing is reducing the amount of stamina recovery.
Old Apple Trees says you will have excused my sausage fingers, the keys are too small. If only I had stayed away from the Oreos.
I'm dead. That's what happens if you don't have the jacket on.
Blade of Nicola.
If you don't have the jacket on, you're not surviving that. But I rolled that. She still got me. I saw the grab. I rolled it. 720. 720. It's like 420, but 300 more. Do that attack. That is bullshit. I only just got into the arena. I only just walked in the door. You're not. That is some Miyazaki golden controller BS. I walk in and the first thing you do is grab me by the throat. Like, let's. Melania, I usually get kissed before I get, you know. Stop promoting your fingers when I've got the munchies. She's gonna go waterfowl. She's right at that zone. Now, if I'm distant from her, I can probably dodge some of it. I feel like if I go towards her, she's gonna jump up in the air. She's right at that moment, isn't she? I don't wanna trigger it and get killed immediately, because I feel like it's coming. I feel like it's coming. Yep. I was right too. I was right too, chat. Crumble her at all. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit that button. Why are you not crumbling at all? Oh, come on, you can't. That's totally unfair. It's just... I don't understand that. Like, I jump attacked her after the waterfowl attack. I jumped attacked her probably maybe six times in a row, pretty close succession. She didn't crumble and she didn't get frost buildup at all. But there's been other times when I came in and I did 3 jump attacks, she crumbled and frost buildup. So I don't understand why it's inconsistent like that. Like, I don't understand why she didn't buckle to my attacks at all there. Dodge it from distance. That needs practice, but I can do it from distance. Now we should just be able to do the same thing again, right? One. Two. Oh, bullshit! That reach is crazy. She didn't buckle because she has strong knees. Okay. I know how to avoid the waterfowl attack if I know it's coming and I'm distant from her. That's all I know. And I could do it naked, which is good. What I don't know is if I get caught underneath it when I'm close to her, I'm probably screwed. One. Two. Three. 4. No crumble. 5. No crumble. 6. Took 6 that time. Now, waterfowl's coming, right? So now we run away. You know she's gonna do it. It's right in the zone. I'm right in the zone for it. Just wait for it. Like she's more than a third down, so you know she's doing it. There it is. And that's how you avoid it. Okay, if I know she's gonna do it, I'm good. 1. 2. 3. 4. 2 more. She might do waterfowl. She backed off. Does that mean waterfowl? 5. 6. She should crumble. No crumble. 7. 8. How come she's not crumbling? I don't understand. I did it 6 last time. Now I've hit her 8 times. She hasn't crumbled once. Nothing's changed. 9. No crumble. 11. Come on, stop it. I need to heal. Oh my God, 4 in a row? Now you're just farming me. Give me a break. Give me a break. 12, 13, 14. Oh, now you crumble. I can't get you, though. My health is the shits. Let's take some steroids. I want to get that first hit, but she probably won't allow it. All right, first phase. Oh. So I think we've got a good weapon for the fight. We've proven at least that we can get her in first phase with it. Now I gotta deal with all the rot shit, right? Look at Bronson. Bronson, God of War, Costanza.
Wait.
With his stained undies. His stained and sweaty undies. She's blossoming in front of me, chat, like a flower. Revealing her true self, her true rotten self. It's quite an attractive boss, though. Like, I mean, the whole look of it, the whole look of the boss.
You will witness true.
We need more of this from software. More of this. More of this. Not this writhing lava, red, sluggish tree root smash thing that you fire at us, or giant trees with clubs. We need more of this. Oh my God. a hit.
Scarlet
Okay.
rot.
So she's just gonna. If I like, obviously it doesn't seem like I can run away from. I have to dodge roll. I have to roll into it, run towards her, and roll through it, and run away. She's gonna come down and she's gonna go boom to wherever I'm at. She's gonna track me. She's up in the air, and she's just gonna boom track down to me. So should I run towards her and then roll when she drops? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like a nut. Sometimes I don't. Almond joys have nuts. Mounds don't. Who came up with that jingle? It sticks in your head, but it's not really that good. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. The word was don't. Almond joys have nuts, and mounds don't. So it's a poem with the same word used twice. That's kind of bad, though, isn't it? Shouldn't they have a different word? Sometimes how about instead of you feel, you'll feel. So you can use the word won't. Sometimes you'll feel like a nut, sometimes you won't. Almond joy. See, I just improved it, Chad. I've just improved that whole poem. Oh, you went. Also, the first attack of the second phase, you can just run in a straight line and she'll miss you. But yeah, I was running though, but towards her. Just run to, because if I run away from her, that's what I did do. As soon as they gave me the ability to run, I ran back away from her, but she dashed right down to where I was. Do I have to close the gap, not extend the gap? Run in towards her, and then she'll go behind me. That must be what you mean, right? Your mother loved my nut last night. That's 2. 3. 4. 6. Okay, that's definitely waterfowl territory. Yep. I can no hit that if I know it's coming. 1. 2. Oh shit, I'm dead. I didn't know that one was coming. I did not know that was coming. I thought you guys said, or somebody said there's a cooldown. I don't think there's a cooldown on that. If there's a cooldown on that, that sure wasn't very long of a cooldown. I didn't know that was coming. Did not know that was coming. I'm gonna have to learn how to dodge that close up. I can only dodge that when I'm far away. Getting there, Midori. Getting there. See, once I start working the math out, Midori, then I have a goal to shoot for. Now I know that I need to hit her. 6 jump attacks will crumble her. And I also know that right after crumbling her and the follow-up hit, she's going to waterfowl. And I know, so I can get away from her and then I can no-hit that, possibly. So I could start doing it by the numbers now, see? 1. Missed. 2. 3. 4. Missed. 4. Oh, I got her on 5. So that other one didn't miss then. Now I know I can get the charge attack. Now I gotta get out of here. She's gonna go waterfowl. See, I've got that by the numbers now. Now it's gonna take 8 hits. Because I don't have the flask on. Missed. Now it's still gonna take 8 because there's too much time has passed. 1. 2. I'm worried that she's gonna go waterfowl again. That's what I don't know when she does it. I know she does it more than once.
Blade of Mecca.
The best you can do is take 2 hits by rolling. But that's the best, right? That's the best you can hope for. Just like spam roll when you're under her. You need to unlock the cam and run around right under her. Run around. Just... What do you mean run around? In any particular direction or just... Sorry, just unlock and run like a crazy... Like you mean like this? Like you mean like do like this? Run around like this directly under her? See, I already know now. See, I've got part of this mapped out. I know if I put this on... In circles? Okay. Put that on and go in. If I get 6 hits and a crumble, she goes waterfowl, and we get her down to about half her life. One. Missed it. She keeps jumping back on me now. 1. Oh, that's bullshit. That's the only problem I have now. The only problem I have now is that she... Well, not the only problem, but one of the problems I have now is that she can snap fire one attack right after another. Normally she does a face wash and then there's a pause. And she does another attack and then there's a pause. But she can back-to-back them. And if she does that and if I commit, I'm screwed. It'll break her attack lock when you do that. However, it's hard to pull it off. Okay. Okay, noted. Noted. That's a death. 723 and counting, chat. Let's go. So our goal in the beginning here is 6 hits, crumble, and a follow-up. 1. 2. 3. 4. Oh, we got her at 4 that time. I got her at 4 that time. And a follow-up. Get out of there. Okay. I got her at 4 that time. That was weird, okay. So now I think it's 8 hits. They have to be close together, though. 2. 3. Shit! I didn't expect it.
Blade of Mecca.
I didn't unlock. I didn't expect. I panicked. She went up and I didn't expect it and I panicked and I started running but I wasn't unlocked. Be like water. Waterfowl, that's right. Be like water. So it's 4 hits. That was a genuine shit. I genuinely shit. Shit! I know I'm dead. Okay, so 4 hits? Or was that just an anomaly that time because I was perfectly aligned on her back or something? I'll take 4 hits. 1. 2. 3. I got her in 3 then. What is going on? Get out of there. Now it's too early. Now I'm all messed. But now I'm all messed up. See, because it's way too early for waterfowl. How do I get her in 3 that time? It doesn't make sense yet. That threw me off. I wasn't expecting her to crumble in 3. I didn't really count on that. 1. I gotta watch the health line now, because she could waterfowl. See, I can't get away. Now, if I can't time it, I can't get away. I saw her. I knew it was gonna come. I saw her go up. I mean, I gotta hit her, so I'm not gonna be any farther away than that. And then I immediately ran, but it was still no good. If she follows the script and doesn't go down in 3, and goes down in 4, with a follow-up, I can no-hit the waterfowl. If she doesn't follow the script, it goes to 725 deaths. It's only a foul if the swan hits the ball past the line. That's right, you're right. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. She did it again, chat. She's throwing me off! I'm gonna back away. I think we're in waterfowl territory. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, told you. Okay. 1. 2. 3. 4. We gotta be in waterfowl territory, right? Ah, you don't, you bitch. She's not gonna waterfowl me? I'll fight her if she doesn't waterfowl me. I just don't know if she will or won't. I don't know how second phase works. I mean, not second phase. After the first one works. Doing it now. You know she's gonna pull it out of her ass though at any moment. She's not even doing it now. I'm scared she will. All right. She only did 1 that time. All right, so this time I'm gonna run towards her and through, just run like crazy. Nice. I'm dead. It worked, but it didn't work. Do I have to unlock? Probably have to unlock. I probably get tethered by my lock on, right? Once I went underneath her and she went down, it spun me back around. Probably need to unlock, right? I can dodge the slam, but then I got blown up with the AoE. All right, here we go. That's a death. 726 and counting. 2. 3. Missed it. No, got it. Just clipped her foot. 4. This should be it. What? How? This has to be it. 5. Missed it. Bro, you make no sense. What? I'm dead. Explain that. How can I go in and jump attack her and crush her in 3? Then I go in and I jump attack her, I crush her in 4. Then I go in, I jump attack her, I crush her in 3. Then I go in and I do 6 and I still haven't crushed her. I don't understand. Don't make sense. Try again. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and down she goes. See, that makes sense. Lock on, charged attack. Get out of there. She's going waterfowl. Run. 2, 3. I gotta heal up. Let's get back in there. 4, 5. I forgot about the follow-up blast. 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. Oh shit. Unlock. No, we're next to the rocks. I couldn't really run around her. I was up next to the rocks. I kind of survived a little longer. But definitely we're improving. So we started at 680, right? Now I'm at 727, so that's 47. Let's round it, call it 50. So it took me like 50 deaths to learn kind of, but not perfect, first phase. So if we were to say the second phase is harder, so we make it 150, that'd be 250. What's 680 plus 250? 8, 930. So we might be able to get this in less than 1,000, Chad. I like the setup is good. The build is good. I like the build. Build is good. Might be able to add a little bit of like, could I put on like a headscarf or something? This headscarf has great slash protection. Oh, but it puts me on medium load right away. I can't even put on a headscarf. Because it's more than 30%. Can't even wear a headscarf, Jan, if I want to use this weapon. Hey, Nova, how are you? Let's do this one for Nova. You ready, Nova? Here we go, buddy. We're making good progress, bud. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Crumble for the love of God? How can I not crumble her now? She's refusing to crumble, Chad. How many hits have I done on her? Okay, I'm leaving her because she's going up. Oh, I screwed it up. I screwed it up. I screwed up. I screwed up. Yeah, I don't know. 3, was it 3? I don't know. I couldn't get her to crumble. I had so many hits on her. She was not popping. She wasn't popping, chat. It's so weird how sometimes she'll go down in 3 like right away, and other times I'm at 6 and she hasn't crumbled. And they're not that far apart. My attacks. Oh, here we go. 1. 5. Look, she's not going down. Look at this. 6. Still not going down. I don't get it. 7. Still not going down. I don't get you. I don't understand how I can crumble you in 3, and now I'm at 7, and you haven't dropped once. I don't understand that. 9. Nope. 10. Nope. And I'm dead. I don't know how you can unlock and run around. I don't know how to unlock and run around. She drops. I press the unlock and I'm only just starting to run when she's on top of me. But I don't get that. Like, I can go in and knock her down in 3, and then other times I'm at 8 or 9 and she hasn't dropped. Okay. Woolly bully. Woolly bully. 1. 2. 3. And she goes down. It doesn't make any sense. Get out of there. She's gonna go up. Bait it. There it is. Push. 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 Jump. 1. 2. 3. Except she got me just as bad as I got her. Oh, input detection is bullshit. I keep forgetting. As soon as you touch your flask, up she goes. Input. Oh, I know you're pressing your flask. I'm going to do the attack that will kill you immediately because you pressed your flask. Pizza, pizza. That's the one you're talking about? Pizza, pizza. And you got the Caesar with his little spear and the pizza's on the top of it. I know what you're talking about. Pizza, pizza. There's a place in Canada called Pizza Pizza. We have Caesars, but there's also a place called Pizza Pizza. I don't know if you have that in the States. Muppets? Oh, I don't remember that one. I remember the Pizza Little Caesars with the cartoon. I don't remember a Muppet one. $7:30. Oh, you're from Canada. Oh, okay. Oh, so you know about Pizza then, Munchie King. All right, that's it. No more taking the first hit, because it only works 50% of the time. 50% of the time I can go in and I can get a free hit, and the other 50% of the time she pretends like you can and she immediately punish kills you. So no more doing that. But the thing that sucks about that is if I don't do that, she quite often, if she doesn't fire an attack, you're just waiting forever. You're just standing there watching her look at you. Hopefully she fires off an attack early so I can start dodging and... Because sometimes she just stands there looking at you and she doesn't shoot, she doesn't fire. All right, 1. 2. Nope. 2. 3. Come on, lock on. 3. Thank you. 4. 5. 6. Will you crumble, please? 7. There you go. Get out of there. Now she's ready to go. I just got to approach her and she'll go. There she goes. She's definitely going up, right? You can get that quick shot in before she does it? Yeah, okay. All right. So first phase, we've got a meta, and it's pretty decent. Just got to get good at the dance. Otherwise, it's decent. So this time I'm going to run under it, and I'm going to unlock. Unlock and run under it. Then lock back on. Run in and hit her. Get some free hits on her. Different. I thought that was the waterfall. I can heal on that. bitch.
Let your
Okay.
flesh be consumed
That's a new one.
by the scarlet.
What's up, Reg?
rot.
What's up, bud? See where we are, sir? I made it to second phase, sort of. What's a death? We got there to second phase, 731 we're at. How's your day? What's happening with you? Naked with the Moonlight Greatsword is our meta. One. Two. This is a bad run. This is a bad run. She's jumping around too much. Every time I go to attack, she's jumping around. Even there, she wanted to jump away. See, I didn't get far enough away.
Blade of
I wonder if I don't take the heavy attack after the jump attack, do you think she'll still do waterfowl? Do you think she'll still go up? Because I'm delaying myself getting away. Maybe I should try that. I'm delaying myself getting away by taking that heavy attack. I could just back up a bit and have more clearance for it. Spent the morning up till now doing errands, grocery. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. All those things, yeah. All those things. I was doing all those things last week, too. One. Two. Three. Four. Dodge. Come on! That's not right. It's not right. Now she's doing these quick... Like, that was the perfect dance for the counter hit. And she quickly got herself the F out of there. Like, that's not right. She never does that before. Suddenly she does the absolute telegraphed move that is an absolute jump attack counter. And she quick moves herself out of there and counters me. She never does that. Now she just, well, she obviously does do it, but she never usually does that. No, almost that's the first time she's done that. Okay. Go again. One. Two. Here it is. Stay there. Three. There you go. Four. You're not going down. Why? Five. Why aren't you going down now? Six. I don't understand you. I don't get it. Seven. There it is. God, it took seven then. Now I won't take... This time I won't take the strong attack. I'll just stay in this area and then back up. Okay, that works. That works. That works. So don't take the strong attack. Don't take the strong attack. One. Oh shit, that was a mistake. Two. strong attack. Just in case she does another water fountain. She's not doing it? Okay. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Take her over. All right. Now, unlock. Run under. Go all the way. Keep going. Boom. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Did I not wait long enough? I immediately got Scarlet Rotted. If I wait a little bit longer, I guess what I'm trying to figure out is, can I get free shots on her when she's recovering? Or is it always going to be protected by Scarlet Rot? I'm wondering if I wait long enough for that to dissipate. But if I wait too long, she's going to be out of there. Maybe I should have like some throwable on me. Like, that's still physical damage. And I could like throw knives or daggers or something at her from distance. Just whip them all. Boom, whip it good. And not run into the rock. That double wash, I hate it so much. 7. 8. 9. 10. I'm already at 10. She's going soon. I'm getting out of here. She's going. Yeah, I do. I knew it. See, I was too. See, if she doesn't do it, if she doesn't go in 3 or 4, it's really hard to figure out when she's going to do it. I knew that I should get out of there right after the hit. I got out of there right after the hit, and I'm still too late. I'm still, like, I'm running immediately, and I'm still too late to get out of there. 7:33. She goes down in 3. It's so crazy. It takes me 10, and then she goes down in 3. You're crazy. No, I'm dead. That's the first time she's done the grab in a while. Bacon, Munchie King has been drinking all day. Take everything he says with a grain of salt, Bacon. He's looking for a drunken brawl. The skewer tour. He's not in his right mind. He's in his He's in his feeling zesty mind. He told me when he first came into chat, he says, I'm letting you know that I've been drinking all day. I was like, okay, noted. One. Bitch, please. Your input, stupid input, so annoying. Input detection is annoying. Now I'm going to be off balance with this fight. It's going to take like 8 now. 2, 3, 4. Got you in 4? You might go up. I don't trust you. You might go up. I don't have a lot of health. I don't trust you. You might be debating me right now. Test the waters here. You're definitely going in after this. I'm getting out. I knew it. Quick swipe is annoying. 2. 3. I'm out of flash. I'm dead. I'm dead. See, if she does it more than once in the first phase, I don't know how to deal with it. I know I cut. As long as I know it's coming. As long as I know it's coming, I can kind of like plan for it and deal with it. But if I don't know if she fires it off, like I've had most of her fights, she doesn't fire off a second one. That's a death. 1, 2, 3. Down goes Frazier. Rocker whirl. Strong attack. Get out of there. She's not really far enough into damage though, is she? Close now. I definitely think she's there now. Yeah. I can't see. That's the problem, though. It's just. If she leaves me guessing on it, I can't do it well. Hmm. 7:35. If she leaves me guessing on it, I can't do it well. What could I add to this build that would keep me light and get me there sooner? Anything? Oh my god.
Blade of Mikola.
Munchie. Just chill. Take it down a notch, Munchie. Munchie's been drinking all day, Anova, so Munchie's has drinker's mouth. She's just rambling. He's a keyboard warrior for no reason. Don't pay any attention to anything he said. Anova, he doesn't mean it. He's just being. He's what? Some people are lovers when they're drunk. Some people are fighters when they're drunk. Take it down a notch, Munchie. Stick some food in that filthy mouth. All right, Munchie. Sir. Come on now. Gonna get a spanking now. We've multiply warned you. Have a hot 600, Munch. We love you. You got it. We love you, but enough. We love you, but you need a drink of water and a cold shower and a coffee. And I need to beat this boss. See, now I've got a problem again because I don't know when she's going to go up. And I need to be distant when she does it. You're close. I just don't know. I don't want to... see, this is such a problem now, because if I go in to engage her, she goes up, I'm dead. If she doesn't go up, I should be fighting her. I don't know what to do here now, see? She's definitely going up. Come on, you gotta be going up. You're right there. You're right at the moment when you... There it is. Hey, Big Shot. How are you, buddy? I'm dead. See, she does every time, man. If I don't get the clean, free run that I get normally, that's my problem. I don't know how to deal with that. I need to learn how to deal with that when I'm up close. I know it's got something to do with unlocking and running around, but she's baiting me in. If I'm distant, I can deal with it. If I'm up close, I'm in trouble. And it's the end of the fight if that happens. You gotta shut Melania's filthy little mouth! She's right there, Chad. I'm not fighting her now, because I know if I go near her, she's gonna go up. You watch. You ready? I'll go near and she'll go up. See ya!
The Doctrine says quits. I finished Anotria. The game has good promise. But unfortunately Anotria suffers from usage.
Suffers from USYD? What's that? if she's gonna go up a second time, and if she does, when she's gonna do it. I'm gonna guess she's gonna go up again here. I'm guessing she's going up. I could be wrong. I mean, she's so close to death here. I don't know, though. She's not doing it. No? All right, I'll go. If she does, though, I'm in trouble. What do you do? I don't know what to do. I can easily fight her to second phase now and dodge the flurry attack, but I don't but sometimes she does and sometimes she doesn't do a second one.
The doctrine says Ubisoft yank disease. Too many glitches, not able to pick up some loot, bosses sometimes stay still and won't move, and other stuff.
So, Ubisoft yank disease. Ubisoft jank. Ubisoft. Good name for their company. All right. Yeah, French or French Canadian. I know they have offices in Montreal, but I don't know if it's because they speak the same language as their French counterparts, or if it... See, I got a problem again because I don't know when she's going up. It's close. Get off the ground, man. Was my stamina gone or something? He was like... It took forever to get off the ground. I think she's going up. I'm getting out of there. She's going up. If I go near her, she's going up for sure. No, come on. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You're too close. Really? You're going up for sure. You're right there. You're going. Come on. Stop teasing me. There it is. I knew it was coming. Okay. So if she doesn't do a second one, I'm in luck. It's hard to see the attacks.
By the scarlet rot.
It's hard to see the attacks with those wings. Those wings are like blocking the view. You can't see the sword through the wings. Probably intentional. See, I pay the price. I don't know if it's worth. I think it's still worth it though. You go in and you either get that shot or you don't. Like it's a 50-50. And if you don't, more than likely you're dead because she's going to wash your face. But if you don't take it, then your flask is burning down and you don't get the 3 hits quickly enough for the crumble and for the measuring the waterfowl thing. And it almost always looks like you're gonna get it because she almost always comes at you with her sword down, so you never know. Again. There you go. You get that first one, so you get the 3 out of it. Okay, after this, so we're getting out of here. Get out of there. Get out of there. She's going up. Oh, come on with the clipping. You know she's going up. You know she's baiting us in, so get ready. I know you're going up, lady. You're right. You're right on the cusp. Try to take you there. I'll take you there. Are you like 1 hit from doing it? What's the story here? Oh, of course you do it now. I knew you were close. I was gonna say, what, you got pixel light? What the hell? What the hell, man? Shit. I tried unlocking and rolling, that didn't work. I got mold. So she's got that. Oh no, she's got that attack in the second phase. She's got that attack in the second phase, yeah? Yuck. I didn't know she had that in the second phase. Always pixelite. Always. She's adding an AoE blast to that attack. Always in front of her. Ow. That's not the one. Okay, great. What's that? So she's gonna summon on. So she's gonna summon on me as well, is she? It looks fairly dodgeable. That's the first time I saw that. I thought when she went up, so she goes up, she's not always doing the waterfowl. That looks fairly dodgeable. How many hits does it take without the flask? 1, 2, 3. God damn that! That double, that whoosh whoosh attack that she does. Whoosh whoosh. That kills me more than anything. The face wash I got, but that quick two snap. That quick two, right, I do a jump, she recovers a little bit faster than me, and then she does that quick two snap, and I don't roll out in time. She's got me. Gamers have had enough of the maps, extra full with icons, towers, buildings, synchronization, so much more boring and uninteresting side quests going over. Yeah, just absolutely. Let's make a game, that's Ubisoft's MO. Let's make a game and absolutely clutter the screen with just icons everywhere. Go get this, go get that, go click this, go click that. Congratulations, you got the Ubisoft Challenge Award for picking up all the trash in the map. Go save the kids from this workhouse. Go save the kids from that workhouse. Syndicate, I'm talking about Syndicate. Go save the kids from the other workhouse. No different from the last workhouse. Except it's in a different part of the map. Oh, your reach is stupid. That was a free jump for me and I didn't get it because you freaking lost. Stop chasing me, lady! Let me drink, for the love of God! Girl! Let's go. Some of that. I've got sword envy. There's the wash, the face washer. Going up at some point, but I've totally lost track of when that reach. I hate that sword. I feel like I'm staying far enough back and only going in when I feel like I can safely get in there, and she's still smacking it right across the tip of my nose. The tip of that sword is just cutting me. Just my face is covered in slash marks on that that thing. She's just slicing me. She's giving me a nose job. I'm trying to do it without the flask because I can keep the flask for the. I've got lots of time to put the flask on in the second phase. I'm so sick of this getting tagged. Like, it's so bizarre because I can go in there and get her down so easily, like just easy. And then the next time she's not having it. She's not stopped. She just won't stop. She's following up every combo with another combo, with another combo, with another combo, with another combo, with no breaks, and another combo and another combo. And you're just, come on, please, can we just get it done? Can we just get her done? Just calm your jets and all right. Let me know when it's my turn. Okay, can I get in here? I missed. Can I get in here? Thank you. There's the face wash that I can never recover from in time. And you're not gonna let me get on that. And you're not gonna let me get in on that. Now you're doing crazy there's the one. And I'm dead, because my roll didn't work.
Blade of Nicola.
When was the first RPG Assassin's Creed game? Good question. I'm not sure. What was Assassin's Creed? What, Assassin's Creed 1? I guess, right? Was the very first one. So if memory serves me correct, Big Sean, Assassin's Creed 1 was a failure. Nobody liked it. Everybody complained about it. It was a failure. And then Assassin's Creed 2 was a success because they adjusted what they did wrong. Too. And then they were like, okay, now we've got the winning formula. We'll just milk the holy hell out of it for the rest of our career. 2. 3. 4. Got her in 4. Oh, I missed it. She's probably going up. No? I don't trust you. There it is. Ah! She doesn't go up when I know she should, and then when I go to get the extra hits to put her up, I can't get out of it. They need to get off. Ubisoft needs to get off the giant map, unlock, synchronize, icons everywhere mode. Do something different. Do something that catches everybody off guard. That's good. That doesn't have jank and bad engine. Hey, Reaper. We're doing the dance of our people. With Melania.
I am Melania,
See, that's the...
Blade of Nicola.
She's got 2 wash your face attacks. She's got the whoosh, 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 and stop. And then she's got the whoosh, 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 whoosh. Oh, do something else. And I've got to be able to see the difference between the 2 of them, because right now I don't, and I'm just going in on all of them and I'm getting killed on them. I've got to learn the difference between the wash your face attack that I can counter and the wash your face attack that I have to wait. Because she does a single wash your face and she does a follow-up one where you can't go in on it. See, that's the one you can't go in on, because she moves right away. Ah!
Blade of Nicola.
Now I'm backsliding. I can't get her past that tiny little bit of health loss. I mean, we've got her to second phase 4 or 5 times. Now I can't even get her past an 1/8 of her health down. But I'm trying to do it without the flask too. I'm trying to go without the flask because I keep the flask for the second phase. That friggin' two swipe is so annoying. Just kill me. So annoying, man.
Blade of Nicola.
Shut up, lady. That 2 swipe, that she does, I don't want to, I lose that attack makes me so mad that it gives me absolutely kills my will to continue the fight. She just quick slaps you twice in the face. I'm like, okay, just let's start again. I don't want to play. I don't want to fight you after you do that. You cheap shot me twice quick in the face like that. I don't want to fight you anymore. I hate that 2 swipe. I hate it.
Of Nicola.
Oh, I hate it so much. She does an attack that you can jump counter, and then you go to the jump, and she waits for you to jump. And as soon as you jump, she tucks in behind you, so your jump finishes and you miss because you're hitting the ground now. And then as you get up, she's behind you with the whack whack. Okay. Well, what I'm trying to do, I used to go forward and attack her, Reg, and that's 50% successful. But now what I'm trying to do is just trying to bait her first move. That 2 swipe is so annoying! It's so annoying, man! She does an attack and she lands and she's all slow and soft and you're like, there's a hit there. So you do the hit and as soon as you touch her, she's like, whoa, she goes behind you and double hits you. It's so annoying. Okay, let's go. It's so annoying. And I know someone in chat said you can roll back on it, but I can't roll back when I'm still recovering from my jump attack. See, I can't go in on that. I can go in on this usually. Now, there's the 2 swipe. There's a 2 swipe again. 2 swipes in a row. There's a 2 swipe. 2 swipe, no. I go in on this usually. I go in on this usually. There's a 2 swipe. Go in on this. There's the 2 swipe. Go in on this. And before I can recover, face wash me to death. Have I used that? I can't use them, Reg, because I made a deal with chat before we started the fight that I would do this fight melee only. So if I use the special attack on the sword, I'm using magic. I'm allowed to use magic damage if it's native to the sword, but not like buff. I can't like magic buff and stuff. The special attack of the sword is a magic buff. I handicap myself. The naked, that's all me though. The naked, that's my own handicap. There's the 2 swipe. Going up. She's going up, chat. She's trying to lure me in. But we all, you know and I know she's going up. See? Friggin' face wash. Oh, what was wrong with that? I did it the same way as I did the last one. I did that one the same way as I did the last one, but I didn't get any credit for it. I got destroyed with it.
Old Apple Trees says this boss fight is the prime reason this game is the best of all time. If only Black Myth Wukong had a boss fight as good as this. Living the Meme says don't worry Quicks, I'm sure you'll beat her soon.
Oh yeah, it's just around the corner, right? Apple, how hard did you find Melania when you fought her? Did you get as far as Melania? I know you didn't play all of Elden Ring. Maybe you never got this far. A nice series of combos she did there. Those are all good combos she did there. She's going up. Now go this way. Now roll into her. I rolled it! That's bullshit. I rolled that, chat. I'm afraid she's gonna go up, see, sometime, and I don't want to get caught up in it.
Old Apple Trees says don't be silly man, as if I'd be silly enough to spend hours on an optional boss fight. I've got better things to do with my pitiful existence than to tolerate bullshit like this while pretending I enjoy it.
You bitch! I'm dead. She waits right until the last. See, that's my problem, man. I can dodge that attack if I'm distant from her and know it's coming. But if I don't, all the other times I'm going to be close up combat, and if she flips it on me, if I don't know it's coming, which the second one is random, she flips that on me, I'm really in trouble. I'm doing well against her. Thank you, the world over heaven. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the encouraging words. That's nice of you. Okay. I'll have you here as a counter to Apple Tree. Counterweight.
Old Apple Trees says you're doing amazing for someone who's never played a Souls game before. Heck.
True that. I've played a lot of Souls games. I'm dead. I don't see if she whips that off when I'm near her. I don't know what the method is that people use to avoid getting hit when you're up close and she fires that off, because she does it so fast. She goes up and then she's all over you. I don't know, like, unlock and run or roll, but it ain't working for me. By the time I've like taken my finger off the stick, pressing the stick for the unlock, she's already in motion. Like, I can do that as quick as I want. I don't let alone have time to like start my character moving. I've got the best approach, really? Wow. I'll take that as a compliment. I'll soak up all the compliments. Oh God, that sword didn't hit me, Chad. You see that? You could even see the end of the sword. How can you see the end of the sword if it's hitting me? I got hitboxed. I just need my lock on to work, Chad. Doing a lot of dancing and no damage. There we go. shit. I'm dead. That is a fight stealer. If she randomly chooses to fire that off and I'm close to her, I'm dead. It's over. They can end the fight for me at any time they want. If they don't do it, I'll take her to second phase. That's what we're down to. If they don't do it, if they do the first one's fine. I know it's coming. I know where it's coming. The second one, though, is random. And if they don't do it, we go second phase. If they do it, they just totally waste my time. That 4 minutes we fought, or 3 minutes, is wasted time. Going up. This one I can do. This one I can do. Usually. That one I can usually do. I failed on that one though. I went too early. I responded too quickly. I need to slow my response down there. That one I can do normally. Being naked means it better off now. Well, my feeling is I'd rather be light than clothed, because the clothing is kind of like a false security. It doesn't really help you that much. Like, she's hitting so hard, even the best of your clothing isn't going to protect you from, if you can't do it. If you're getting hit by the things you're getting hit by, the clothing's not going to make any difference. It's just going to... sword there though. I immediately roll out and she still clips me with that. It's annoying. I should have had that, but I went too early on the jump attack. Look, see, I roll out immediately. I do the jump attack and I roll out immediately. I don't waste any time and she still clips me. I can't separate. Is this the final and main boss of the DLC? No, Tarkus, this is a hidden boss that I don't think chat would have allowed me to progress to the DLC without fighting Melania. She's the hardest. Wouldn't you say, chat, she's the hardest boss in the main game? Maybe not for everybody. People are different, right? Everybody's got a different boss that's hard, but I think the consensus would be she's the hardest boss in the main game. going up. She's going up, chat. She's right there. She's going up. I should stay distant now. Come on, lady. I don't want to go in and engage you because you're going to go up on me. If I go and I hit you, you're going to go up and I'm going to die. Just go up. No? You won't go up? Oh, you're so annoying. Now I'm going to have to... You're going up for sure now. Yeah. Now the problem I have is she'll probably do it a second time and I don't know when she'll do it. The first one I can predict it, the second one I can't predict it. Sometimes she does it, sometimes she doesn't. That two swipe is so annoying. We should be good to the end of the fight now. I don't think... I've never seen her do 3. I've never seen her do 3 in a session. The goal now would be to crumble her. I hate that two swipe. I hate it so much. BS right there. There was nothing in that health bar she had. I got nothing left. I got nothing left. Oh, yeah, let's just do that right now. Okay. Just do the friggin' blender move to start the fight. That's fair. Just do the blender to start the fight. That's fair. Oh, God. Final run, chat. Final run. Yeah, there's a second stage. And she went with the blender, like, right away. It's like she did the nasty move. Like, I ran in to get some hits, and she went nasty immediately. Yeah, we can fix that. I have more. I've been handicapping myself right now because I'm just trying to learn the move set. I can get double what I have. I was just that wasn't an important thing yet. Now maybe it is. I can get 5 more because we're not using magic. I do have those 5. I just wasn't using them because I was trying to learn this. Once, if you can learn it, I think the amount 8 would have been enough, but maybe now we're in second phase, I can extend the fight and learn some of the second phase with the extra flasks. Now I've got 13. I just don't want to, like, use them up on the first phase, you know what I mean? Like, handicap myself because I know I've got more. She's gonna go up soon. Told you. Shit! I don't know how I pulled that off, Chad. I'm not asking questions. Not again. That's not fair. Not three of them. That's not fair. Oh, come on. Enough of that shit. Oh, you gotta be shitting me now. I can't survive four of them in one half. Four waterfowl attacks in the first half of the fight? Come on. I managed to pull off three by a miracle, but four? Come on. All right, we'll leave it there, chat. Oh my God, 745 deaths. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. That was fun, though. That was fun. I had a good time trying my best. We're not there yet. We definitely made progress. We definitely saw a second phase, right? And I'm gonna have to figure out something for the waterfowl attack. I'm gonna have to figure out something for the waterfowl attack in the after the first one, because I can do that first one, but then after that, I don't know what to do. It doesn't look like anyone is streaming. Is Midori's streaming? And he streamed earlier today, I think. Pippity's not on. Midori's not on. All right, we'll just call it, chat. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Will there be a butt naked after dark stream today? There might be. There might be. I don't want to say 100% for sure, meme. I'd like to do one. It just depends on Mama Quicks and what's on the slate for tonight or what she needs and stuff. So I'll let you know in the Discord. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. You will manage before the end of the year. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Take care. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.